pinky ring. Lot of gang, lot of bitches in the icy chain. While you claim that you rich, that's a false claim. I be straight to the whip, no baggage claim. Whole lot of styles, can't even pronounce the name. You ain't got no style.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, let's get into this video. So as you guys know, Jazzy came back up on here this morning and she did have her channel back up. And I will say that a lot of people were saying that this was a money grab, that her channel was going to be back up, that, you know, if she was so concerned about making money, paying her bills, and this channel being gone, then she would have been a lot more distraught. She seemed like she was still in her daily routine. And she just didn't really seem like she was too upset about the whole thing. And, you know, it really is sad for the people that do come on here and do, you know, go through real life struggles, real life things, and do need help. Because you have this girl on here that literally comes up on here every other month with a sob story, begging for cash app, sympathy. And then y'all know in return with sympathy comes people giving money. So people may say, oh, well, she's not directly asking for cash apps. But at the end of the day, if sis is still coming up here with the sympathy card and pulling the sympathy card and trying to make it about the kids, you know, the kids depend on this to eat. Like, sis, you are not that concerned about those kids eating. Let's just get that straight. You're not that concerned, because if you were so concerned, then you would have had another income coming in a long time before added to this YouTube income. Very rarely these days are people just getting by with one income, especially unless you're a content creator that's making well over 10,000 plus guaranteed a month. I would just think that you are struggling. I mean, and especially if you're a single mother, single father, you don't have any other income or anybody else there to bring in some money them damn selves, I would think you're struggling in today's world. I mean, everything's expensive, and so you very much need the second income to take care of a household, especially being this girl has 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. One does help, but she has one that completely just does nothing, won't give her a dime. So she very much so does need that extra income. So for you to make it seem like it's just about the kids because, you know, you want the cash apps, you want the sympathy, and make it seem like you care so much about these kids eating. I'm pretty sure if the kids were starving that bad, Philip would bring some food over for them to eat. I just don't think that people would just sit and just let those kids starve like that if it was that dire of a situation, especially when, you know, Jazzy makes sure that she has family come together for these kids for their birthdays, holidays, to get their hair done, school things, school shopping. So you mean to tell me that when you have a little, you know, issue or a little thing happen with your channel to where your money's messed up, they can't come through to give, you know, feed you and the kids? I just don't believe that. So of course she'll come on here and try to make it seem like it's so much worse than it is. And she just, you know, she came up on here, oh, I won't eat, I'll just have the kids eat. Like, sis, we know that you're not going without eating. And we definitely know that your main concern is not the 5 kids, because again, if it was, then you would have that extra income. And I just don't understand for the life of me, you know, somebody that has been on this platform for 12 whole years, and you have yet to come up with any other source of income besides promos, sponsorships. Like, at the end of the day, the promos and the sponsorships only go but so far, because, I mean, we've seen a lot of her sponsorships. People send the stuff to get the promotion. She's not really directly getting paid for a lot of the promotion that she does. So for you to say that you fully rely on the sponsorships to put food in the house when you also get food stamps, she gets Medicaid, like, she gets help. She goes to the food pantries. She gets gas cards from the food pantries. She gets help. So for her to say that she does not get help and this was her only way of feeding her kids and the sponsors, I just don't believe that. I really do not believe that. So I would just think in this day and age, people are using their platforms to expand businesses, to earn extra income. Me, myself, I have always wanted to build my family base up, my subscribers. So therefore, one day, you know, if I do decide to do another business, I can promote it here. And just because the people don't live in my state doesn't mean they won't want to do business with me. So you can definitely make a another business off of this business. I mean, selling body butters, selling classes on a daily basis, selling merch. And that's another thing. I mean, she's never, in all the 12 years that she's been on YouTube, she's never sold merch. I mean, there's reactors that have merch before this girl has merch. So many other sources of income. I mean, people are doing, what is that thing that everybody's making money off right now? It's like a thing where you can use Canvas or online digital selling or something like that, or digital marketing where, you market for these companies. I just don't understand why she thinks that she is secluded to this, just posting videos. And it's not even like she's posting consistently every single day. I mean, this girl will go 2 days post, then she'll go a week, she'll dip off, then post one day, then she'll dip off for another week, then post every day for the week. I mean, it's so inconsistent. You would just think she'd be scared shitless to be counting on this one income to do every single thing in the household for her. And it's not even like she has the kids all month. I mean, she only has all 5 of the kids 2 weeks out of the month. I mean, that right there already cuts a lot of food expenses. Unless you and Legend are just sitting in the house eating all damn day every day, I would think not having the kids there for 2 weeks would cut the cost of food that you have there in half. Like, sis, you really at this point shouldn't even be using all your food stamps in a month because you don't have all the kids there for the whole entire month. So that decreases electricity, things being used, bills. I mean, that's 4 extra kids there using up electric, food, and everything else, water. How aren't the expenses cut in half? I mean, you only have Legend there. He's 2 years old. I mean, how much food and electric and water is the boy using up all damn day? I mean, you especially, you're at the gym allegedly all the time. You're not home. You're running errands, and if, God knows what else she does. But I just don't understand where all the confusion fits in with her not being able to budget when literally she has the best situation set up to have, a consistent little income on YouTube, then another side business. And hell, the girl even has a degree, and that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, how does she also have a degree on top of all this? And she acts like she can only go to Subway to get a damn job if this YouTube stuff doesn't work out. Like, sis, how do you have a whole degree applying for Subway? Y'all remember that a long time ago when she claimed that she was getting this math teaching job because of her degree, and she, that's what she was planning to do. And then you never heard of anything like that ever again. And it's like, sis, if you do have a degree, you can use it. You know that, right? You don't just go to college, play basketball, and then leave, and then you do go there also for education that can make you a little bit more money in the job field if you do have a degree for a career. You do know that, right? I mean, I know that Jazzy is off on a lot of things, but I would think making money, sis, I mean, it should be easy as 1, 2, 3, especially if you already have the audience of 60,000 people and you have a degree and, you have food stamps, you have Medicaid, you have food pantries, you have all these resources and things helping you, but yet again, you always come on here, jump online, and try to act like Cash Apps and your subscribers are the only thing that is actually able to help you when you have help. I mean, hell, even Philip, I'm sure Philip would give the girls some food and money for groceries if need be. Yeah, he's not on child support. Yes, he does have the kids twice or 2 weeks out of the month. 2 weeks out of the month. I'm still sure that Philip would send at least $20-$30 to go buy you a little spaghetti with garlic bread meal or something for the kids. Hell, even Hayward's over there sending Cash App and Nika $10-$20 to go get them a little spaghetti dinner because she's struggling too. Her channel is currently demonetized, and she's in the same situation as Jazzy. So it's like, sis, you got people, making it work, not coming on here crying every single day. And I'm not talking about Nika because she comes on here crying all the time. I'm talking about people in general. You're not the first person to get your channel taken away. So I just cannot believe that was a whole money grab. I'm pretty sure it was to also help her My Jazzed Up Life channel. She seems to be at almost 20K on that channel now. So she's getting her views. So, I mean, it seems to have helped her in a way. I mean, I don't know how much it will help her, because she wasn't posting and on her main channel that she gets all her money from. So I know the check's going to be low next month or whatever it is. But she does these things thinking it's going to help, but it hurts her in the end so bad. And sis, you're only burning your bridges even more with the last bit of the people who do still cash app you. Like, this isn't helping your situation or you getting any more cash apps at all. You know, it's actually hurting you. And that time when you really do need the help, you won't have nobody to help, because people have already burned, or you have already burned so many bridges, and people have already helped so much that people are at the point where they just don't want to do it anymore. So you better hope that after this whole incident that you never get in another incident, because I'm pretty sure people are going to be very hesitant on sending any money or cash apps or anything to help, being that you lie so much. Like, it's literally insane. So let's go into this clip of her this morning getting on YouTube. So happy that she got her channel back. But we know, sis, you weren't even that happy. We know that you low-key been had that channel. We know you been had it. You been appealed it and got everything. You know, you been knew all that. You just were waiting for the right time to come, you know, pop back out and tell people that you got it back. So let's get into this video, y'all, and then we'll wrap this video up.
I'm tired. I'm tired now. Dog had me going. So, oh, y'all cannot see me. So I got my page back, as y'all can see on the thumbnail. And I'm so grateful. I already cried my snack book of tears on my main page. And I came over here to let y'all know how I was this morning. Move, get up there. Excuse me. I felt myself going. I literally, y'all see the cereal? I ate me some cereal last night because I was kind of down. I was down and I was kind of just like, this stuff is so hard. And God blessed me with my page. I got my page back and I'm so freaking grateful, y'all. Next level grateful to get it back. And one of my supporters sent me a message, another channel, they're actually bigger than me too. They was getting reported or something like that. I don't know if they was getting reported, but basically everyone's saying like, you can get a report and AI kind of takes care of it. And they're like, oh, this is, you know, AI just kind of just jumps. And they seemed like they was kind of just distraught between the whole situation too. And I got my page back. Oh my God, it's opened my eyes to a lot. And I want to say thank you to everyone that supported me and followed me on my TikTok. And I really do wish y'all and hope y'all continue to follow me on my TikTok, continue to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook. And it just showed me like, okay, it's doable to make money on all these platforms. I know it's doable. But really, I cannot slack and just stick to one platform. So I will not be just posting on social media, on YouTube. I mean, I am going to still get a 9 to 5 because Christmas is around the corner. And
Sis
really
said that she made sure to first thing say that she got all her cries out on the My Jazzy Life channel. And yeah, she did, you know, cry a little bit, but it wasn't like no sobbing like she claimed it was. And I just feel like there she was trying to set the tone right then and there, like, okay, yeah, this is why I'm not that upset, even though, you know, I told y'all it really didn't happen, so I'm upset, but I'm not upset. Like, that's just what it was giving. And then just how she explained just the whole appeal thing and how she got the channel back, it just didn't make any sense to me. And then that story about her bigger YouTube friend having the same thing done to her, it just didn't sound right. And the fact that she didn't name who it was, like, why wouldn't you name the YouTuber of who it was? Especially if they already openly went through it. Like, it's not like it's a secret, so why wouldn't she mention that? I just think that she covers up a lot of stuff, and she tries to create this narrative every time on every video that she does that she's this genuine, hardworking single mother that just wants to do so good by and right by her kids, but you know, she just can't. People just hate her so bad. And like, it's really not like that. I genuinely do think that, you know, she has a lot of stuff going on over there behind the scenes that she does, that she creates for herself. But she tries to throw it off as like it's her subscribers to get more sympathy and money from people when things do happen to her. So it won't be like, oh, like somebody's just messing with her out of nowhere. You know, she's been setting it up to make it seem like people have been messing with her. So I just think that's very, very strange that she, like, usually grown women don't want people thinking they're broke or having sympathy for them. Like, I know me personally, I would never want people on this internet to think that I just needed that much help, like, to where people just, I don't like people having sympathy for me. I don't know if that's weird. Maybe, like, my husband or, you know, but as far as, like, just people in general, I don't like people having sympathy for me. I just feel like it's like a weak trait, a very weak trait. So, you know, everybody's different. Everybody, you know, some people like that, some people don't. But I know me personally, like, I would never want to put myself out there and just be looked at as like the weak woman that just wants to always just, you know, say whatever to fit in just so people don't get on her. Like, that's just what it gives. She was that girl in school that, like, she just kissed everybody's butt so she didn't have to, you know, be picked on by anybody, or she would laugh at the jokes that weren't funny. Like, that's what it's giving. But, you know, the lies that she has came on here and continued to tell people, and the way people still send her money is clearly just mind-blowing to me. You know, I know people can do what they want with their money, but people will soon learn. You know, even after this, a few of her subscribers came over to my channel and commented saying that they are done with her. You know, they're not giving her any more money. They're not doing anything for her because she's a joke. And she doesn't realize by her trying to build her family up with this, it's really, you know, losing people, because people just don't want to fool with you after, you know, you come on and you lie and you lie and you lie, and especially you get people's money and you're still knowing that you're lying, you just don't want to spend yours. Like, how quickly did the sponsorships go? Like, talking about, oh, my sponsorships are all back. Like, don't you get those through email anyway? So how now all of a sudden now you have your sponsorships back? Like, she could see the sponsorships. Like, isn't that something that you should have been seeing on your email? Because don't sponsors email you? They don't go on your channel and comment on the video. Oh, can you do, like, nobody does that. So it's clearly just something more exaggerated so people could have more sympathy for her, as always. But comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think that this was a money grab, or do you think in fact her channel was flagged and, you know, she had to get it back with multiple appeals and she is telling the truth? You know, it's okay if you do think otherwise. Comment down below, because I am going to pick a comment for comment of the day video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flew in from London. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mattress was covered in money. Went to sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and recount the money. I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, solid. Rich nigga, oh, honey, pockets riding. Got it. I go to space with the stars. I smoke a blunt on my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace. Them rich niggas, we successful. Say she wanna feel special. What? They go make her feel special.